What is the hollow part of this for? Never seen anything like it before. Cat size for reference.
It's for your big Twinkie.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think this might just be either a big Twinkie or if you got a small cat, that's just a hot dog holder.
Micro cat, big hot dog.
Hey, Jim, you got that new weenie Holter 5000? Yeah, Ted, look, my cat doesn't fit in it, but the hot dog do.
Well, I mean, the cat does fit in it. You're just not pushing hard enough.
Okay, yeah, that is true. They are liquid. That is one. That cat looks like it's high as shit.
Wait, hold on. Why is it a hot dog and why not a hot cat?
We don't make
I think
those.
we're making it out of the wrong things.
Shall we scroll down?
Oh yeah, I forgot. What is this thing?
Possibly a phone table with a storage place for the phone book. So that's where the phone book go. What kind of phone or phone book do you have that's so small? They make small ones.
Area. It's a small area.
Oh, not sure if it's for phone books since it's now 6 inches in depth and one foot high. The hollow pot only measures 10 inches wide. I think based on everyone's response, it's most likely a storage shelf that you would put on a counter. Also, more cat. His name is Goose.
Oh, Goose!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Callus. My name is Lumo. With me today is Zen.
I want that Goose.
And today we're looking at r/what is this thing? A subreddit dedicated to people asking what objects are. However, not every souffle is made to rise, so some of these will probably be, hey guys, I found this weird glowing sphere. What is it? It's a light bulb. And if we find those, we're gonna point and laugh.
No, I don't think it's a light bulb. I think it's a Rasengan.
Okay. Found in a house I moved into. The chain has 2 corks attached on either end. I do believe this is what the kids call a sploingly-bop.
Oh, no, that's where Will Smith resides now.
Is this where the Will Smith Smithery wheel is?
Someone mentioned like Robin Williams is the genie, and my brain just melted. I was like, no, that's Will Smith, and I hated myself immediately afterwards.
Yeah, that's sacrilege. That is actually like crucifying territory.
Like that was a split moment of me just being like, oh no.
So I think what this is it is a teapot, but if you not a teapot, sorry, but it's like a normal like drink dispensary. But they make it easier to fill because it has that low spout. But also, if you want to get stuff out quickly, you can just open that spout and pour everything out. And it also probably makes it easier to clean.
Possibly. It could just be, yeah, I think you're along the right lines. I think that's like something to do with like tea leaves.
Wait a minute.
It's not a bong. It's not a bong.
No. We need to talk. It has a bubble here. As in, this is separate. Right here is separate from the rest of the entire container.
Have you never had pocket tea?
What is pocket tea?
It's where you have tea within tea. So whilst you you're drinking one tea, and the residual heat whilst you're enjoying that one is heating up the other one, so it becomes a more richer flavor. I'm bullshitting.
That sounded way too legitimate. I was ready to believe you.
I am British. I know all things about tea.
I trusted you, Alex. How could you lie to me?
Enjoy pocket tea.
It's for wine. Ice goes in the side container to keep it cold.
Oh, that's neat. That's cool.
That's big brain. That is big brain. I actually kind of like that. Pocket tea. Goddamn piece of shit. I'm so mad I fell for that. Post number 3. Now I'm gonna get comments for the next week like, hey Luma, how about some pocket tea? And then they're gonna ask if I want it with lemons, and it will never end.
Lemon pocket tea. Oh, that doesn't sound half bad, actually.
Dude, we need to patent pocket tea right now. John Calvis and Zen, we got it. Removed a wall plate and found this mirrored contraption fitting in some of the electrical junction box. Any idea what it is? Wall socket.
Sorry, hold on. Did you just say John Calvis and Zen?
We can't both be John Calvis if we're both in the room.
No, John Calvis is the moniker. You imposter. You're trying to step into shoes that don't exist.
I can read the answer to this one. It's just a circle to me. I can't comprehend this.
I don't care. I don't care about this stupid little wall socket thing. Mr. John Calvis.
It's only post 3. We can't be falling off the railroad this quickly.
The railroad was never even laid. We go where we want.
I can't wait for the comment. These guys never talk about the posts. So this is an old alarm motion sensor. Break the beam, set off the alarm, look at perpendicular wall for the other half. Could just be a small mirror or reflector to the other wall to bounce the beam back. Cool.
So I'm actually just taking my first look at this image. What is it? This thing was above my hospital bed. None of the nurses know what it is or is for.
It's a circle.
It's actually, what is that? I think it's just a light. It's just a light fixture that didn't get filled.
It's either that or probably some sort of detector like a carbon monoxide or smoke detector. Or my personal favorite, it guides the kill beam down if you're infected with something incurable.
This is true. I mean, how else are you meant to release the cyanide cream that fills the room? Infection detected. Release the shaving cream.
I'm just imagining it's like just a bunch of sprockets on the wall, and it just fills up with that like fluoride gel that they used to use in schools.
Could you imagine that, right? Just after like multiple years of it never being used, and suddenly, oh no, it needs to be used, and it just goes. It's just deflated. It just dribbles.
There's just like one like half zombified dude in there, just kind of like tripping over the slippery foam. Battery-powered emergency light. The red light shows that it has power and the battery is charging. When the power fails, that light comes on automatically to light your escape.
Neat. Ours was a better answer.
Yeah, I think hospitals need to hit us up. We have some gold ideas here. I loved these candies at my grandparents', but didn't know the name of them. Anyone know? How could you not know the name of your own grandparents?
I mean, they are tasty snacks.
Dude, no, I actually want the answer to this. These were my fucking jam back in the day.
I think they're like fruit jellies. Wait, no! Oh, these are the hard sweets.
Yeah, these are like it's like the weird cream-filled strawberry ones that don't exist anywhere besides your grandparents' house.
Wait, they're cream-filled? I know of the ones that are like solid all the way through. They've got like a weird like name, but I know what they are, but cream-filled?
Have I found a cryptid candy? Yeah, no, they you can see it right here, that like orange bit. There's a version of this that my grandparents had that were filled with like gusher jelly almost, so you would suck through it, and then it would just like nut in your mouth with delicious strawberry taste.
Stop.
Okay, we've had cyanide cream already? We have already surpassed the threshold.
We've had cyanide cream, not jelly gusher juice.
The cool
I
of the
don't
gusher.
want your grandma's gusher juice.
Oh, buy these for my husband all the time. I have an empty jar on the shelf right now. Heller and Strauss Tutti Frutti fruit-flavored candies.
That's a hell of a name.
How much are these?
Oh, is it Wait, it's Tutti Frutti.
How much are these? How much are these? How much are these?
Aren't you on a diet right now, man?
How much are these?
You're on a diet. Lumo, stop.
$30.
Stop. They're reasonably priced. Stop.
That's not reasonable
Stop
at all.
right now.
£2 for $30. That is reasonable. You're right.
Stop, Lumo. Stop right now.
Gifted to me by my late grandfather. There is a crank which spins the big gear. It's mainly made out of metal and mounted on a wooden base plate.
It's a wheelchair for plants.
Hold on, I need time to process that sentence you just said to me. A wheelchair for plants.
Because they're literal vegetables.
Oh, shit. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
And I haven't even touched my energy juice for today.
My grandparents had one of these and I don't know what it is either. I just want to scroll down. What happens when you turn the handle? That's not an answer!
It's a crank!
It's a tabletop tobacco cutter!
That's so big!
That's at least like... Oh no, it's on a table. Look, there are chairs.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, but go back to the other image. Go back to the other image. How big a cigarette? How big a blunt were they doing in the past?
Well, no,
'Cause I want to go back there.
It's fine. Look, it's on a table.
It's a fucking guillotine platform.
Did you ever see those old cigarette cutters from way back in the day? Like little circle ones that you like push together?
Oh, yeah.
I always thought how terrible it would be to get your dick stuck on one of those.
Oh, I was gonna go finger. I mean, if you're rolling up down there, then...
I mean, it's the perfect size and length to template your... Post number 8!
Why is there a plug on the stairs?
On the second stair of an 100-year-old bungalow, the tube opens to the basement. Well, that's just your basement tube.
Yeah, that's how you feed the children that you've got down there.
You said that you were too ready for that.
Is that just a British thing?
Yes. We've never had a child abduction here in America where they had to be kept in the basement. We normally keep them in the living room so they can watch SpongeBob. We're not animals, we're human traffickers.
Well, that's where you went wrong. I'd like to think that maybe this is just like a giant glow stick for those dark wintry nights. You just bring up the stair glow stick.
Are we okay right now? I think something has happened to both of us. Wood-fired furnace heat shaft. It's a vent.
Oh, that's neat.
It's not
so basically.
It's not for child feeding at all.
Well, no, the children are still down there. They're just providing heat.
Oh, now we have two different options. You're using the children for slave labor to keep the fire going, or you are using the children as fuel for the fire.
I was going for the latter.
Jesus Christ.
No, think about it, right? Because if they're working to keep it, you still have to feed them. And back then, food was scarce.
Hey, Quite, I'm sorry that we're not getting monetized for this video. Brass bomb, or that's what the guy at the estate sale called it. It's heavy, metal body, and has 18 concave brass knobbly things. No markings of any kind, seems to be solid. Ideas? It's an art piece.
It's either an art piece or do you remember those like old vibrating toys that look like that?
Yeah!
Because that's where my mind went to immediately.
Apparently it's just an object de decor. Oh, it is just an art piece. What the fuck?
That's a lot of brass.
With gold knobs.
Ooh.
I found this on a beach in Delaware. It looks like fossilized honeycomb.
It's fossilized honeycomb.
Yeah, no, it's just fossilized honeycomb.
It could actually be something like really porous rock.
Or maybe turtle shell.
Ooh. Can we move on? It's giving me tryptophobia a little bit.
It's coral!
Oh. Oh, that was a lot simpler than we were thinking.
God damn it, all I can think of is those Walking Dead memes. Coral! Your mother is dead. Coral! A big riveted iron pipe smokestack in a 19th century Pepe Sylvia cemetery.
That looks like it's just a chimney for an underground area.
Yeah.
It's probably a little kind of crematorium underneath.
Yeah, it's either a crematorium or they got the morgue underground and that's just to let the dead juice out.
Well, if it's dead juice, maybe actually that's the ventilation for the jam center. I mean, okay, look. It's 19th century.
You have embodied cursed comments so well in the last hour since we spoke.
You think I'm joking about this one? Back then, why do you think it's underground? It's so people wouldn't see it. And where do you think jam came from?
No!
Nobody's using the bodies!
You are not getting me with this. I'm not that stupid. I am a himbo. I am not a vegetable. I have thoughts and feelings, and you will not manipulate me on this one.
Look, man, all I'm saying is slow roast those, right? It's like pulled pork, and you just get those juices out. You just let it congeal. That's good jam.
That's not even jam. That's just like venison made of people.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not jam. It's conserve.
It looks like a standpipe. They were used by water systems before the 1870s throughout the early 20th century to provide a pressure head to maintain water pressure for the system. They were eventually replaced by water towers that could provide pressure as well as volume. Just like me.
Okay, buddy.
What was that? That sounded like a sad goose!
Don't insult how I blow my nose.
Was that what? I thought you just moved something on your desk. My dad found this on the road. He picked it up so that no one ran it over. We have no idea what it is. Dull at the top, but it gets thinner towards the bottom. But it's getting thinner towards the top, you dirty liar.
I'm just saying, but that looks like it's a large shell casing.
It's not. It has the squoo. It is probably just like the top of a fence or something. This isn't sexy, and I can't make jokes about it, but it does look like a butt plug.
That's actually where my mind went first of all as well. Yeah, it's a fence pole tip. And
a butt plug for the brave. My contractor brings this with him to my house every day, and I'm not sure what it is. It says Uruguay on the front. It's a cup.
Actually, no, what's in the cup? That looks like sand?
It's Uruguay, the entire country.
Oh no! When did it pass?
Wait a minute. Why? My contractor brings this with him into my house every day. Ask!
Yeah, that's a good point. Just ask, dude.
This is like the most blatant I just want karma that I've ever seen.
I mean, it's next to what looks like a large thermos, so maybe it's like some sort of coffee granule?
No! He keeps his ramen in there. That's just the flavor packet. He just pours some of it into the thermos and he's got warm, delicious instant ramen. Herbe Mate Teacup. They're all over South America. So popular it has its own emoji.
Where's the okay, hang on, I'm gonna try and type this. Where's this emoji? Emoji. It's not on Discord.
Yeah, hold on. I think we're being made fun of. Oh, it's the mate emoji. Mate? It's a traditional South American caffeine-rich infused drink. It is made by steeping yerba mate leaves in hot water and is then served on a clash-barred gourd. Why are you spamming our chat with mate?
I love my noodles.
Small flat metal piece with 3 different sized holes and a cat. Well, that's for measuring the cat's butthole.
All I'm thinking of is just, that's a really weird knuckle duster.
it's
I don't know, it kind of looks like the blender icon.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like a sad, like, one prong missing blender. Hold on.
It's a frog in the style of Picasso's Scream. It's that, but a frog. It is. We found it. Bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom, middle. I hate that one with teeth.
And that's all the time we have here today on Calbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share it with a friend who has no interest in getting any answers on any of the items we looked at today.
We didn't do the last post. What
that
was it?
The last post. Oh yeah, what was it?
Rewind the outro.
It's a multiple lock to use on poor quarter roper guy ropes for tents.
Okay, cool. And that's all the time we have for today on Calbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like or maybe even subscribing or sharing with a friend if you want to be like, yo, dude, seriously, what is this?
Do you have a child basement feeding tube in your house?
Why is Kermit got teeth? If you want to see some more what is this thing, hold around for just a couple of seconds because another one will be popping up on your screen. But on that note, we have been your hosts, Lumo and Zen, and we hope to see you in the very next video. Have a great rest of your day.